Now we are going to show how to prepare steak tartare. We are using about 250 grams of veal, and we are cutting it. We are not using a mincing machine because you don't want it to be pasty, and this way you don't cut really the membrane so well, so some connective tissue is stayed connected and it passes easier through your intestines. We are using, if you noticed, ceramic knife. It's extremely sharp and it's much better than using metal. Now we are putting one smaller onion. We know onion is not really healthy, so you don't have to put a lot of it, just put little. We are using about 10 small pickles, also cut them very fine. They will add the flavor, bringing some acidity to it as well. We are mixing what we got so far. So far we have there the veal, we have the pickles and onions. You notice that it's not really pasty. And now we are going to add capers. Ilona likes to use the small capers. Make sure that you squeeze them so that all the water goes out. If you leave water, again, it's gonna be pretty watery, the steak, so get the water out of there. Now we mix them with the rest. Now all of this so far, it's all raw food. You have a fermented food as far as pickles goes and capers. Okay, now this goes all to be chilled in the refrigerator, and while it's chilling, Ilona will prepare dressing for it. She separates just the egg yolk, and then you will see she pinches the skin of the egg yolk and let it out, so this way the membrane stays in her hand. This membrane is where all the eggy taste is, so if you really don't like the feeling of egg, the flavor of it, this will eliminate it. Now she puts Dijon mustard, it's like 1 spoon, little bit less, not very full, 1 spoon. And to make it spicy, a little bit of cayenne pepper. Of course, you like spicy food, you put more. And about 4 spoons of olive oil. This is virgin olive oil, cold press, has a nice flavor to it. If olive oil does not smell on olive oil, it's not olive oil. There is so much fake olive oil, you cannot get the smell out unless it's not olive oil. Now to be able to emulsify it, she put few drops of lemon, and now sea salt. Now sea salt you put to your liking. Meat like to be salty. I mean, general food tastes better when salty, and as I wrote in my book, you don't have to worry about salt. Use as much as you want. You can eat salt with a spoon as long as you drink enough water so the kidney can do the balancing and keep the proper amount of salt and water in the body. Okay, here the dressing is getting ready. Ilona likes to add some black pepper to it. And now we are mixing this dressing with the chilled steak tartare that we prepared. Okay, while this was going on, Ilona prepared a serving plate that has on it chopped zucchinis and leaves of spinach and little lettuce and tomatoes. Now to get easier out, it's good to put little hole on the bottom of this thing, but I'll manage to force it out. And this is your steak tartare served with a lettuce, and this is actually enough. The 250 grams was enough for 3 people. Now she sprays it a little bit with balsamic vinegar and adding a little bit more salt. This is just for the vegetables, and a little bit of parsley on top for flavor, and voila, enjoy.